This is a story with an unusual beginning. So, let's expect an unusual end. Welcome to Biomutant. So much damage. Slash and dash. Close encounter. Bonker's busy ram-banging the door. This is your chance. Let's see. gooing of the water in the ground. Yes, you can do anything. The sky's the limit. Now, let's take this back to Earth. Wow, you really took that all the way down to the end, in flames. Stay away from that biohazard. You'll want to wash yourself off for a month. It's a wonder some of these up and downs still work. Guess they built machines better in the past. I need to brush up on my Wando, but I have a feeling he believes it was you that caused the bang at the yard.
Don't know.
Oh, and he says he knows you. You used to call him Gizmo. He gave you the oil-greased hands when he taught you how to upcycle. Gizmo remembers you as a nice kidling, and he can still sense the warmth of your good heart. But Gizmo says how you experience a memory can be different. You know the story, but sometimes the truth it brings is personal. He hopes you remember that one time he taught you to upcycle, and hopes you've had some use for it over the years. He understands history made Lupa. You still believe there's some good in everyone. He says you should know that what's meant to be will always find a way, but history shouldn't consume you. Gizmo encourages that. You should forgive, but never forget. It'll provide some comfort to your soul and keep the memory of lost loved ones in your heart.
Fan that flame!
Wait, no!
I've got all the cold sick burns you need, Dark.
Oh, do you have to insult me?
I don't have to.
Hard to believe the world is actually going to survive. Just seemed impossible till now. Grateful to you for coming back and doing your best to change things. You were the only chance they had. Wonders if you liked working with the Myriad. They always seemed so centered and so seeking. But that's not important now. Gizmo says it's taken a long time to bring the past up to the present, and where you go from here is up to you. You need to set the past aside, at least for now. He can't leave the underyard as he has no protection against the vacuum in the dead zone. So you need to salvage scrap to upcycle the Mekton, starting with the old crate outside. You should return when you've retrieved the scrap. There's no time to waste if you want to make the Mekton strong enough to fight the Jumbo Puff. There are more crates from before the apocalypse left out in the wild. Easy to find if you keep an eye out. You should be able to gather enough scrap to upgrade the Mekton from them. They're short of breath and death to this zone. Better take care. He who half breathes, half lives. That's the leftover you're looking for. Keep on tracking down here and things will look up eventually. So little alive here. Not a good place to dance. Can't suck in enough wind. Where'd all the critters go? He says that's enough to get the Mekton functional. You'll have an engine, a fuel soaker, a gun, and a gas. He made a suction device. He's been working on another project for the Mekton, a cat. The best way to find... Unfortunately, this means you'll have to venture farther out into the dead zone than Moog's camp on the steep depot. It's a little... The grease monkey's Mekton is built sturdy, just like himself. Can you imagine how this place used to look before the dead oil flood? Every day comes with a new chance to save the world. Might want to hold your breath before you head any further. You're about to witness the breathtaking vistas of what's known as the Dead Zone. That over there is Steepo Depot, the cliffside that Moog hangs on to.
Botsi, immo, diava.
This one's impressed to see you out here. He figured you'd be dead by now. Not many are as tough and clever as you must be.
Ja.
Claims he goes after the most dangerous game, huge monsters.
Wow.
Moog says that all your power doesn't do you a bit of good if you're not willing to pull the trigger when the time comes. Choosing what to kill and what to spare are the most important decisions you'll make.
Sem?
You might have a steady aim, but you need to be sure that you pick your targets with care. It's hard to make those life or death decisions for others, but someone's got to do it. Otherwise, they'll do it themselves, and you know they'll miss. Claims he mostly kills whoever he doesn't like.
Hinterbadam Waxuva.
Says it's wild that the world seems to be coming back, but he supposes that means more monsters for him to shoot.
Over Bug ah.
Wonders why you work so hard to keep things alive. Bullets help thin the herd instead.
Jamakuda Horedatunka.
Says you should give up on working with the stubborn myriad.
Inmo.
He's afraid you're just as stubborn as them.
Over Bug ah.
But enough of that, right?
Some.
He says the wildlife, nature, has changed and turned against us. Instincts of survival took over when the world changed.
Some.
He's not sure about their veggie diet anymore, and if it's changed, who knows?
Lemma.
Right now, though, he feels he's come to a point where he's got a pretty clear idea on the whereabouts of monsters, both tall and short.
Vaxa ush Hinterbadan.
Says he's not sure, but if you're going to haunt something, it seems a waste not to eat it.
Seda in Yah.
Moog says you must learn to walk before you can run. It takes practice before you can call yourself a monster haunter.
Why Adfuno Diabe?
Fortunately for you, he can help. He understands you need to start off with something small before you go big.
Goga.
There's no better place to start than a squip cave. Hunting down a couple of these little critters for yourself should keep you on your toes.
Dagadnio Umumwaka.
Says it's not far at all. Fortunately for you, the squips seem to have acclimatized themselves to the otherwise uninhabitable dead zone. Let's see. These steel legs were made for walking. Nighttime is the better time for lots of things. Wait, it's the script hole-up. The place is just filled with critters. Locked up tight? Once the volatilization from the nuclear waste evaporated, a volatile gas rose through the soil and infested structures, even Toxanol's own buildings. So, in a way, they caused their own death. Every day is a new chance to fulfill your destiny. Oh, idea. Go knock the lid off that sludge truck. It'll fill the place up and you can get up to that entrance there. Legs won't help it now. Looks like the switches need to be turned to match so enough charge can flow through the conductors. Bristles like the hair of one electrified. You need to line up the switches so they match. Bristles like the hair. You need to line up the switches so they match. Bristles like the hair of one electrified. You need to line up the switches so they match. Good. That's enough electric current to initiate the actuators and activate the framework. Keep your hands on the move sticks. Imagine that. You could just go to a place like this to get a proper meal back in the old world. Bangarang. Getting out the tin can? Life looks different from a cockpit. This would make anyone woozy. Playtime is over. The spent nuclear fuel that Toxanol dumped in the surf had detrimental effects on the marine habitats, while the overflowing landfills contaminated the groundwater. Combined, this sent their world hurtling on an inevitable road to ruin. He says that's enough scripts to sustain the Mekton's claw crane cannon with infinite ammunition. Well done. It's not his cleanest invention so far, but it gets the job done. Use it to suck up gooey oil puddles and... Gizmo's made vehicles before to confront the Jumbo Puff himself, but failed. But this time, it's different. The Mekton will be strong enough to do the job. It's time to put a stop to the World Eater now. Otherwise, he fears the damage it's caused to the tree already will be too much to handle. There's time to improve the Mekton before you confront the Puff. There are more wreck boxes out in the dead zone with... Gizmo wants to help if he can. Embrace the day. shield your eyes if the daylight hurts you. There's a place and time for everything, but for that Sith scenario, it's already come and gone. Don't blow air, you'll need it. Everyone's going to hear you coming. Bang Shelter 7B is still there, open and ready to shelter. not much left of what we used to call our world. Tickety-tock, no daylight left to waste. Sure you know how to motivate this? That ain't bad. Shop. That's one just over there. Go for it.